Okay, first off, I want to say you guys are messed up for this poll. Oh my god. But hey, all right. So you're probably wondering, Sen, where's my Breaking Baldo news video? Where's my Ricada video? I'm working on it. All right. I got a bunch of Alicia's clips before she took them down, sent to me. So probably spread them all throughout the next video or two that I have to put out. That's a lot of stuff to put in. A lot of, I guess, quote unquote work to do. But because of that, I quickly wanted to go ahead and cover this. Just a little throwaway video. I'm not looking to make it be very long. I'm trying to make it under 8 minutes or so. But this is in regards to something that happened when I was 18. All right, I kind of went over all of this in one of my videos where I'm saying I'm defending myself in the fake news, and I show a lot of receipts there. And this is referencing one of them, which I guess people still can't get through their heads or whatever. So I'm gonna try to explain it as calmly and as God, do I want to say dumb? Maybe I don't know. As compressed as possible, I guess. All right. So first of all, this random commenter, I don't really normally like punching down on randos, but this person has been going to like anywhere they can to spread this. I mean, there's nothing else to call it but fake news. They say, leave this purposely vaguely saying, yeah, no, after the Wally stuff came to light, I'm hitting do not recommend channel. So again, it's one of those things where like people only slap this label on me to prevent me from growing, and so that my reach doesn't, go farther. We've seen this time and time again. I've shown you receipts of time and time again where my influence is just kind of getting to people, like, people in the commentary sphere for whatever are now dogging on my low bro Lorex more and stuff. It's great. It's great. My influence is inevitable. If I was able to rise to higher lengths or growths, it'd be really problematic for these people, which I do love. And that's another reason why this needs to be brought up, right? Because people, I'm not going to let you guys PDF jacket me again. I mean, I'll let you guys do it for 5 years. I think it's time that we stop the stupidity. So, no, for the record, I'm not into Wally. I'm not a Wally con. Drop that anime gimmick for the most part from when I turned 19, I would say, right? So around the ending of Wii Wars and stuff, right? And the reason for that is because there was a situation where there was a catfisher out there. I had my own Mandy that was going around saying they were like a 24-year-old, and then it turns out that they said that they were an 18-year-old, right? And so I was trying to get the e-puss or whatever, right? I was a horny 18-year-old myself, right, turning 19. And that was pretty much the situation. I kind of summarized it here. Proved in a recent debate why anyone that says about me is an idiot. With all due respect, me not freaking out over anime pics posted to me while I was trying to get e-pussy when I was 18 does not make me a Wallycon. Sorry, YouTube TOS. No offense, we try to get a new gotcha. Yeah, like from 5 years, for all the 5 years that I've been here, the one thing people try to get me to either stop talking, like they try to make me stop talk, or they try to label me to prevent any growth, is they slap this title on me. Well, I want to make my stance on this clear, if I didn't already before. Take the Spy X Family test, all right? If you're looting up Anya, I think there's something mentally wrong with you. That's my take. I don't think you should be doing that. I'm not your internet daddy, though. Do whatever you want. Good luck to you. But that's my kind of like, don't do that. If you're looting up like a Wally, like, I don't know, Futaba from Persona 5 or Pipkin Pippa, like, I mean, obviously anybody that loots up imaginary characters is a little weird, but it's not a bad weird, you know what I mean? I'm not going to think the worst thing possible. I'm not going to call you the worst thing imaginable, right? That'd be like going on some Ricada shit, and I don't want to do that, right? I was very immature and I did that in the past. I don't want to do that now, all right? And another thing about that is that label, the PDF label, I think only deserves to be thrown to people like, for example, Patrick Melton, NLO. All right, that's the perfect example. For other things, and for the purposes of like my channel, talking about the Wally thing, try not to do it because it turns into this like a debate or like fucking argument and shit. I don't find the infighting to be helpful. I find it to be detrimental, and I'd rather everybody just fucking focus on the bad faith actors, if anything, rather than the just arguing amongst each other, right? Um, that's what I think. Hopefully people can see that neutral point of view that's not so black and white. This will probably prevent me from ever being Jim, to be honest, but like, whatever. There was somebody in these comments that said, "Be your own person" or "Learn to be your own person." It's this one right here. You don't borrow other people's. I think that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that. And this is my stance on the Wally stuff. Okay. That being said, though, I don't think there needs to be much else said. As people try to overcomplicate. If you want to see the logs in its entirety, go to the forums. I think there's like 1 or 2 posts made on it from like their specific Kiwis that didn't like me for specific reasons. I'm still trying to find those receipts. If nothing comes of it, there will not need to be made a video. But I'm trying to find it because I'm sure I have like plenty of receipts on them. Not to make it a Dear John moment or anything. I don't wish any real ill will on these people. Like, whatever they want to do, whatever they're doing now, well, okay. But I'm obviously doing better than them, so it's just like, well, why would I need to? I want to clear up any misinformation that it might have been spread throughout the years. Because, again, it was 5 years of not only people just, me allowing people to fucking pedophile jack at me for the most part, but also in between those last 2 years, it was me living a lie and pretending like those logs were me, simply because people would just take the worst possible interpretation and, it's kind of one of those things where like, yeah, why wouldn't I deny it? You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that being upfront and honest about it and seeing what people are actually going to stick by you are the I don't know. It's the true good experience, heartwarming, experience, right? So that's my entire thing on the matter. And as you can see here, a lovely member of the Seni squad says, "I looked into it. You're fine. My problem is the porn sick coon brain dying on Wally Hill over here," and it's like. Again, I'm not getting involved on that. I've already given my stance. I don't want to alienate any more people. God knows I can't afford to fucking do that. Yeah. Because again, I'm not at the height of my clout yet, homie. But I don't think my stance is ever going to really change. I don't condone it. Or, wait, is that the word I'm looking for? I don't approve of it. There you go. I'm not going to use words I don't know. Okay, that's stupid. I don't approve of it. I don't recommend anybody past the age of like 20 messes with the stuff, because then that's when it's really, really bad for you. And you trust me, you'll get that treatment unless you're on Rev Says Desu's audience. Which, by the way, I want to throw this out there too to every fucking idiot, right? I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm sneezing now, but it's like the reasoning that you have is so stupid. Like, the fact that you guys won't even use a lick of critical thinking. If I was this almighty lolicon or something, fuck, I said the word. If I was some almighty Wallycon, why the fuck haven't I just become Reb Says Desu, right? That'd be the solving, that would solve all my problems. It's not like I'm gonna be like a bitch like Reb and cry if I get, doxxed or anything. Like, what are you gonna do about it? How about, like, the reason people are like, "Well, Sen, why are you so gung-ho when people dox you?" Because, oh well, like, that's kind of what you sign up for when you become a public figure. I know, hot take, but like, that's really it. Like, essentially, what is really stopping me from becoming the next Reb Says Desu and having it really easy, getting a bunch of fucking support, getting a bunch of money and stuff? What is, like, realistically, logically use your brain. If I was a Wallycon, I would have gone that route. But no, I can't fucking stand behind someone or defend something that I don't fucking believe in. That's dumb. Alright? People that lack critical thinking. It's fucking a big trigger. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you go around and you play with the idea that like oh Sen likes well, if you play around with it, I'm not gonna maul about it. Hell, I might even go along with the joke and stuff because why not? But if you're legitimately going and you're trying to fucking prevent any growth or label me something to make my audience uncomfortable or misinform them or give them like the wrong idea, that's when I'll be a little mad. I know you're not allowed to get mad at the internet because then you're not one of the cool kids. Oh shit. I guess I'll never become Null or Ricada. Oh fuck, never become Null or Jim. Maybe I am gonna be Ricada in 10 years. Shit. All right. Well, until those 10 years come, thanks for listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to the members of the Seni Squad that will battle the fake news rhetoric used against me. Thanks for anybody that hears this out, right? But anyway, don't worry. This week, tomorrow, and the next, we'll get into more Ricada nonsense. There's a lot to go over. Holy fucking shit. All right, and that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peeps, goodbye.